Hi, everyone. Welcome to Peace, Craft, Love, another podcast episode with me, Tammy Pally, and my sister, Terry Jeanette Carter. She's the Tapping Flamingo, and you can find a URL to her YouTube channel down below. We also are going to have show notes linked down below. We put them on both of our blogs, so just check on the show notes link down below. And what are we talking about today, Terry?
We're actually talking about craft goals for 2021. So Tammy, what are some of your goals this year?
So one of my goals for 2021, as far as crafting goes, relates to my latest finished object, which is this super cute little peasant style Blythe dress. And the pattern I'm using, don't fall over, chick, is this one here from a website called, or it's an Etsy shop called Dolly Delicacies. I've purchased a number of patterns from this person. I've made, before this one, I had made 2 other patterns of hers. So this is the 3rd one. And I think I also have a pattern of hers to make the little shorts and everything. And I actually have a number of other Blythe patterns that I have not used before. So one of my goals related to 2021 and this super cute finished object is that I want to try to start using the patterns that I have collected over the years and start actually making different, dresses and other doll clothes instead of making the same dress 20 zillion times in different fabrics over and over again. So I need to expand my sewing techniques and use patterns that I have. So, but I'm really happy with this one. And I am making like a bunch of these, I have to admit.
Well, you still have to make, while you're making more and more, you're perfecting it. So
I am, yes. I would say, yeah, the first, like this is the second dress. Before this, I made the top, and then I made like 2 others before I went in and started using better fabric and stuff. So yeah, I probably need to make always like 2 or 3 before I actually am satisfied with the product, and then I make more. So that is true. So what about you, Terry? What's your finished object that's related to your 2021 crafting goals?
Well, awareness bracelets. Now, several years ago, I started my awareness bracelet line with autism awareness. I did a fundraiser locally here for our local autism center. And
I remember that.
Yeah, and that's really close to my heart. We have 2 nephews that live with autism. And I was really excited to be able to do that. Well, as time's gone on, I have branched out to other awarenesses. So I wanted to step it up a notch for 2021. And each month in this year, I'm going to highlight 1 or 2, maybe 3, it just depends. But I want to highlight a couple of awarenesses. And it's not just I'm going to make them and slap them on my shop. I actually want to bring a lot of awareness to these individual things. For the month of January, the 2 I've picked, one of them is thyroid awareness. We have thyroid disease and cancer. And a lot of us actually live with thyroid issues and we don't even know about it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Even, like I have been tested multiple times on my thyroid and everything comes out just fine. But I suspect I probably have a thyroid issue. And my daughter was just actually diagnosed last week with a thyroid problem. I do have a video on my YouTube channel. It's a really short one that gives statistics about thyroid issues. So I would like you all to go and look at that and then do some searching on the internet about it. The second one I have chosen this month is a heinous crime, and it's human trafficking. In other words, we're talking human slavery. And blue is the awareness color for that. And I have a pretty powerful video that I posted.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I like that. It's really, it's very succinct, and like to the point. Mm-hmm. And I think it's, and thought-provoking.
Yes. Well, one thing that really struck out to me is a lot of us probably have come in contact with victims and we don't even realize it.
Right.
And I suspect that I have. I won't go into detail with that, but I have suspected this for a while. And, monetarily, I don't know, a lot of us really don't have the money where we can put a lot of that into donating and all, but there are other things we can do to bring awareness to this. And I really challenge you to go look at my video and then to go and do some research on these things.
Right.
And, if it does touch your heart, I do have the awareness bracelets on my shop, and each month, those ones that I'm highlighting will be on sale.
Yeah, I think that's a nice addition. So kind of expands on something you've been doing already and, kind of brings it up a level. So I think that's a really good thing to add to your bracelets. Nice. So our next part of the podcast has to do with something called Here's the Skinny. And Here's the Skinny means works in progress. What are your works in progress, Terry? I'll have you go before me this time.
Okay, well, lots of crocheting. I'll have to say I am a beginner, but I'm working on an intermediate project.
Mm-hmm.
And let me make sure I get this person
That
right.
means you're an intermediate now. You will be after it.
By work, you may go, okay, she's a beginner trying to be an intermediate. But I got this, let's see, Crafty Crochet Castle. Has a YouTube channel. I think you say her name, Genelia or something like that. Anyway, she's Crafty Crochet Castle.
Okay.
And she has shown how to make a nativity.
So cute.
Aren't they cute? And I have lots of granddaughters. I've got one granddaughter on the way, and then I have another, I don't know if it's a granddaughter or maybe our first grandson on the way. But my goal is to make 3 sets of these 12 items. I got the angel and the star, got Mary and Jesus already done. I've got a shepherd and his little sheep. I'm not going to, the donkey didn't come out too good. Like a mouse. And I'm working on the kings right now on my first set. But my plan is for them to have these at Christmas, and then it'll be like the 12 days of Christmas. They open one at a time. So the 12th item is going to be a camel. She has not shot a video on how to do that yet, but I reached out to her and she said that's actually coming soon. So I'm excited about that. My plan is to have this particular set done by March because that's when our granddaughter is due. And I will just take these out to Utah when I go be a grandma thing, and then I can work on the other 2 sets throughout the year. If my wrist holds out, I have to say I have carpal tunnel and trigger thumb, and so I'm going to have to pace myself.
Yeah, that will keep you busy for 2021. For sure. Well, I also have a project that's going to keep me busy for 2021 that I have started. And this I already talked about on the podcast before. This is it's called Easy Asymmetrical Fall Cardigan. It's by Anno Crochet's Designs. She's also got a YouTube channel. This is where I'm at so far. I've split off for the arms, and now I go around and around and around. This is also a free pattern that she has and a video. She's got the pattern on her blog and a video of how to do this. And I just got to stick it out, and then hopefully I'll get it done. I'm just taking my time because I get kind of, like.
You get burnout.
I get burnout. Yeah, I'm burnt out on it right now. I will finish it. I want to finish it. But yeah, so, and I've done, I've got a lot done. So it's coming along. It'll be here for next fall. Hopefully I'll be wearing this in 2021 in the next fall or spring or whatever. Next year.
You will have that finished before I have these guys done.
We'll see. We should have like a race maybe or something. Crochet race, crochet along. Okay, we're back now with our 3rd segment of the podcast, and this one has to do with far out, which are projects we're going to do in the future and goals related to those projects. And as you can see, I have a new doll here, a smart doll. I've done a box opening of her already on my channel, and I have a number of other videos related to this doll that are in the works or going to be posted like any minute now on my channel. And my goal is to make some clothes for her. I did buy some clothes when I purchased her, and I also have bought some clothes from some vendors on Etsy, which I will show in some videos. But I have found there are places that sell some really cool patterns like this one right here. I think this is the first one I'm going to do. It's like a peasant style dress. Since I've done the Blythe peasant dresses, I thought this might be cute. And so my goal is to just learn to make some, different types of doll dresses. And this time I'm going to move up and with the big doll.
She's pretty big. I was surprised how big she was.
She's a big one. She's 24 inches. So so she is not going to be able to wear like big difference.
Be a little short.
A little bit. So so that's 2021, I'm really getting into the smart dolls, and so I want to make sure I can make some clothing for them. Them as in her right now. I have my sights on another smart doll, but we're going to wait and see how that goes in the future. So, what about you, Terry? What are your 2021 far out goals?
Well, as we speak, I have something on its way. Hopefully, it says it's supposed to be her Monday, but last I saw, it's in Mississippi. So then it's got to go to Shreveport, and then it comes here. So I may be
That's
getting it in a
promising.
couple of days. Yeah,
Yeah.
it may be tomorrow or the next day. Fingers crossed. Anyway, that is Bargain Bead Box. And my goal is, well, let me just tell you what Bargain Bead Box is. It's a subscription of beads. Here is some example of something I got last month. I got all these little forms.
You made those from the beads in the box,
I
right?
made this from my subscription in December. And so every month I get a new subscription. Have no idea what's in it. And I plan on doing more videos on what I make because I've been posting them lately and they seem to be pretty popular.
Yeah,
And
they do well on your channel. Yeah.
Well, they're not necessarily a tutorial. They're more my mental process of designing.
Yeah, they're fun. I like them. So you show what's in the bead box, and then you also do videos with your design process, and you're going to do more of those.
I plan on doing more throughout the year. Last year, I wasn't really doing much. I mean, it was like every now and then I'd post something. But my goal is every month to post an unboxing and at least 2 other design with me type things with the Bargain Bead Box.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a neat idea. Yeah, and that's useful crafting wise, and it also helps your channel, and obviously that's what your viewers want to see. So that's a good idea.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
which is cool. I love doing it. So
that works out. Okay. Thank you guys for stopping by and spending a little crafting time with us. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And of course, like we said before, there are all the URLs that you need to know about are down below. And we'd like to hear what you're crafting, right, Terry?
Yes, we would.
Yeah, tell us what you're crafting, what your 2021 crafting goals are down below, and have a wonderful crafting day. Craft all the things. Bye-bye.
Bye.